I'm doing a short series on the tenets of fascism so you can put a name to things that are happening in the US today. I'm getting most of my information from the book How Fascism Works, The Politics of Us and Them by Jason Stanley. Each of these videos correlates to a chapter in the book. The fourth aspect is unreality. A constant barrage of obvious lying is part of this, where the fascist politician is attempting to replace reality with whatever the fascist politician or political party declares to be true. Part of this tactic is using conspiracy theories. You can see this in the huge number of outright lies coming from the Trump regime and Trump himself, including the claim that Biden died in 2020 and the current Biden is a clone. Conspiracy theories are used to disconnect people from reality by claiming that the reality that they live in isn't real and to create a sense of paranoia and distrust. One of the ways the fascist politicians do this is by claiming the mainstream media is biased because it's not covering a conspiracy theory as a legitimate news story. Then they can claim that the mainstream media is part of the conspiracy theory because by not covering the conspiracy theory, they are ignoring reality and feeding the masses a false narrative. One of the requirements of having a productive conversation between two people with differing ideas is that both people need to share a basic understanding of reality. Promoting conspiracy theories divides people based on what their understanding of reality is, so it hinders people from having productive conversations and undermines mutual respect. Fascist politicians don't want people bonding and trusting each other. They want people trusting only the fascist politician in charge. Another contributing factor is economic inequality. When a society is experiencing high economic inequality, it allows conspiracy theories to proliferate much easier. This is partly because people that are higher on the economic ladder tend to believe they deserve their wealth and privilege, allows them to rationalize how they benefit from inequality, and reinforces the idea of hierarchy in society. Lastly, the rejection of the other also contributes to the spread of fascist politics. This other can be black people, brown people, Muslims, immigrants, etc., all in opposition to the image of the white Christian American as the rightful American. Fascist politicians encourage rejection of the other by claiming that they are the reason the white Christian American is suffering in poverty. The reality is that white Americans are the largest demographic that benefit from social government programs, but fascist politicians want you to believe black people are unjustly benefiting from white people's taxes to make you want to vote for tax cuts for the rich, tax increases for the poor, and cutting social government programs, all in the name of spiting the mythical black person that has wronged the white Christian American. The fascist politician is dividing the American people based on race and preventing the lower classes from coming together and building a movement to prevent an authoritarian ruler from taking power. The aim is to destroy reality, villainize equality, and replace it with a desire for a socio-economic hierarchy.